Dr. Jaffe, this is a multi-part question regarding herpes virus. Is the herpes virus capable of transmitting from parent to child? Can the LRA by ELISA Act and plan indicated address the effects of the herpes virus? And what kind of perk supplements could be helpful for such a person?
Well, we do know certain things about herpes viruses. These are DNA viruses. They thrive when vitamin C is low, and they get turned off when there's an adequate ascorbate based on the C cleanse. So at a minimum, we would start with the C cleanse. Then we want to optimize the function of the 50 billion wiggly dendritic cells. These are known as fibroblasts and granulocytes and monocytes and basophils. We want to optimize their function, in part with the ascorbate, but also the polyphenolics that work synergistically with ascorbate, and the safer being quercetin dihydrate and soluble OPC. Then we want to make sure that the neurohormone, known as vitamin D, is adequate. And healthy is 50 to 80 on the 25-hydroxy-D measure. And for most people, that means getting drops under the tongue before swallowing. And many people benefit from restorative sleep, which ascorbate helps with, but is not the only component. And in order to get restorative sleep at a certain time, the adrenaline in the brain has to go down and the serotonin in the brain has to go up. If the tryptophan to serotonin doesn't allow the serotonin to rise, if the overexcitation of the day has brought adrenaline down to the point where it can't fall anymore because it's already exhausted, you can get very tired and you can get very restless in bed, but you won't get restorative sleep. So we want to start with the essentials, including ascorbate, and move through the individually needed suite to accomplish the goal, which is getting up in the morning with gratitude and vitality, going through your day with productivity and equilibrium. Equanimitas was the word that Sir Osler used, Sir William Osler. And wind down at the end of the day. Many people go to sleep when they're exhausted. I have found, for myself and for many others, that if you spend about a half an hour transitioning from the activities of the day into the arms of sleep, that you will more likely sleep more deeply, get more restorative benefit from your sleep, and then be better able to reduce the amount of ascorbate you need because you won't have so much depletion of this essential wondrous material on a daily basis.